move through and clear objectives Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. Secure one objective at a time.
I don't want for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. And I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own. Jesus was born on this day, so y'all are Christians now.
Comes from the Germanic.
you know.
So the Christmas tree and everything, and the lights, and the date of the 24th December was actually the Yule Fest. So they church. So they and the Greeks have different confessions, as most of the people are Catholic or Protestant.
I love these knowledge
Sorry for my English, by
bombs.
the way. I don't
No, your English is very good.
Yeah, in Germany or in whole Europe, you learn Latin for jobs in the healthcare system, because you have so many types of medications in this language. That's the reason why they have put that. I think it's interesting. You have so many different types in your history, or in the history of the world. Every fucking term, every fucking century is influencing our lives nowadays. It's very fucking interesting.
Yeah, man, history is just a collection of all these little rivers and streams flowing down the path of time.
Exactly.
You know what I think's weird about that, right? It's kind of two not really related things, but all these cultures, right, across history, they looked at the stars and they saw the same shit in the same stars. Like, they were like, yeah, those 3 stars right there, that's a frog. Those 7 stars up there, that's a guy fighting something, you know? And also dragons. Like,
especially in German, history is a little bit difficult, because we have the stark part of our history.
yeah,
so
yeah, I'd imagine.
At the 6th and 7th grade, we learn about the French Revolution and how it influenced whole Europe, and Napoleon and the fight against Napoleon. And then we go on straight to the sea and watch our the 7 Years' War, who influenced the American Revolution.
Education goes, it kind of jumps around. Like, one year you'll be learning about American history, the next year domino theory, like if you let Vietnam fall, then the rest of Southeast Asia will fall. And for years and years, right, we're pouring men and resources and money. They're just involving government. And we wasted thousands of American lives and millions of Vietnamese lives for a war that quite literally meant nothing. And now everyone now knows that the domino theory's bullshit. You know, they all know that it's fucking wrong and didn't work. But people still defend the war. It's insane. It was really a terrible war.
I'm throwing a grenade!
What's kind of fascinating to me about it is the time period that it occurred in. A whole movement of young people at the time just saying fuck this. Of young people just said fuck this and became hippies and said, like, fuck the war, fuck America. Like, it was just such a polarizing time.
It wasn't really the movement who said fuck America, so because America doesn't.
I worded that wrong. They weren't really saying fuck America.
Yeah, but the imperialism, you know, that the kind who we marching in and we took the world just the way we want to. That was this kind of society that young people didn't want anymore. And their fathers and the generations before, just in a jungle at peace there, just in the game, people like the Vietnamese can fight in. With every loss the American troops have gone, the society went through the war, or against the war, better to say, and say, no, fuck the shit. Just to say, for me especially as a German, and my family, there are 36 people who died in the First and in the Second World War. Yeah.
It never changes. You want to know something fucked up about our government, right? So, at the start of this pandemic, they passed a little COVID 2 hours to read and then pass it. So they spent months arguing for a bill that they didn't even fucking read. Oh, sorry about that. They didn't even fucking read, and then they passed it. It's just
for insurance, who saves your ass.
You are 100% right.
If you are ill, so I mean really ill, you have cancer or something else, your bills are paid if you go to the hospital and you get to a chemo or medications. You just have to do it because it's your fucking health. And the German government says everybody has to pay the bill for a life care insurance if you are on these. Because when I am fucking ill, that guy pays for me. It's not a kind of socialism, it's a kind of we help each other if we are fucked up, and everybody has to pay it. And I think it's a good reason to help the social problems now.
Yeah, see, a big problem over here, right, is now what used to be fear of communism is they're kind of fear-mongering against socialism, which is fucking insane to me. Anyone at all who can... He made a lot of campaign promises like every other politician. He just didn't follow through on, right? One of the ones that he did follow through on was to take troops out of the Middle East, you know, and I'm very grateful that he did that, but a big problem is that a lot of people can't even, like, they hate him so much that they're not gonna even fucking, like, recognize any of the good he does. And a lot of the good he does, they're gonna be like, oh, well, if Trump's doing it, it must be bad, you know?
Okay, mate, I just added you in Steam because I have to go in a few moments to my brother's house to have the Christmas dinner. But
Merry Christmas, my friend.
Merry Christmas,
it was very good
man.
talking to you.
Was a pleasure for me, very honorable, and I wish you a good start in 2021. And
yes.
Yeah, goodbye.
Merry Christmas, bro. Have a good 2021.
Merry Christmas.